2024 jewelry trends that you can wear on a day-to-day basis to help style up your look. Let's get into it. This is a follow-up video to the last video where I share all these tips and tricks on how you can get an instant glow up no matter what outfit you wear to make it look more put together and just overall get the desired look that you're aiming for. One of the tips is adding good jewelry. It's very simple, but a lot of times we don't know where to start, and especially depending on trends and the clothes we're wearing, sometimes different jewelry will accent it very differently. And today we're going to go through the list of jewelries that's trending for 2024 that we can wear for a long time, that has longevity, also versatility, so you can style with any outfit and get a lot of use out of it. Once again, I'm going to go through the trends first and then go into the brands. That way you have shoppable options as well. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, my name is Gigi and this is Styled by Glam. To do some housekeeping, as you guys know, I am trying to grow my channel, so I truly appreciate those that have given me a like as well as subscribe to this channel in my last video. Thank you guys so much. If you are new to this channel, my name is Gigi. As said previously, I do vlog and lifestyle videos. If those are of interest to you, I would love for you to join me on this channel. Hit that subscription button and the alert for future upcoming videos. And also TikTok and Instagram, I post on there on a daily basis. I share fashion and beauty skincare tips as well. If you haven't yet, I hope you'll check me out over there as well and give it a follow. And if you do, don't be shy and say hello. All right, without further ado, let's get into the 2024 jewelry trend. The first trend I really love, and I'm glad that it's coming back. Came back maybe 10 years ago for a little bit, and now it's cycling back again. But this time around, it's a little bit chunkier, more statement looking, and that's chokers. Chokers are making a big comeback this season, and I love all the statement chokers that I see across the board, from luxury brands to more contemporary brands and even in fast fashion. It fits beautifully with a lot of the more feminine necklines that we're seeing in fashion for spring, summer as well. So for sure, chokers is a great way to help elevate your look and add a little bit more updated style to it. The next trend kind of trickled through from winter time and it's going into spring, summer. I don't know if it's going to be long lasting. I think it depends on what you choose to buy. If you go for more on the subtle route, I think some of these pieces can continue to be worn even after this trend fades, and that is bows. We saw bows all over the place during Christmas time, or for clothes, for everything. Now it's kind of shifting over more on the accessories end when it comes to jewelry, and not so much as actual ribbon bows, because I feel like that's a little bit overdone. But now we're seeing it in earring in the form of a metal, and I think it's shifting that way because we kind of saw too much of just the regular bow ribbon. I think it's really beautiful. It kind of reminds me of the Dior bow ribbon earrings that John Galliano did back in early 2000s, and I think maybe that's where initially kind of the inspiration got pulled from too. I currently also, I don't know if you can see, I currently actually have a bow on my nail right now too. Bows are in, and I really love this trend, and I hope it can last a little bit longer so I can have more fun with it. The next jewelry trend is trickling through, I think largely inspired by maybe late 90s, that like goth look that we were so into, and it kind of correlates back to the chokers because we used to wear them on a choker form and have a really big statement piece, and that is spiritual motifs. Crosses, rosaries, all that is making a big comeback, and you'll see it across the board with a lot of the jewelry brands. Earrings as well as necklaces and even on rings. It may come in the form of a cross, or it may come on a form of more like a plaque. They look great stacked together or worn alone. So yes, spiritual motifs, a way to style it up. The next trend Maybe slightly inspired by Versace, but not so much as that heavy. With Versace, it's very, very heavy and bulky, but more on the subtle end, and that is medallions and coins. I want to say back in like early 2000s, that definitely trended too. For example, on Sex and the City, Carrie wore like a stack kind of gold chains with coin charms. I think at one point, Beyonce wore a brand, and that got really popular as well, and that's in the early 2000s as well, if I remember correctly. Again, this is making a comeback, and as you guys can see, most of these trends are basically recycling trends from late 90s to early 2000s. Doesn't hurt to have a few pieces so that you can alternate and wear and style with different outfits. Now, up till now, I've only been talking about gold jewelry. Funny thing is, even though personally I haven't worn it in a very, very long time, I notice I'm slightly shifting back to silver jewelry, and more particularly, chunky silver jewelry. Just like all the other trends. Maybe because we went with the clean girl look for too long and it's more on the dainty side, kind of wearing more minimal jewelry here and there. This year 2024, most of the jewelry trends are on the chunkier statement side, and this goes for the silver jewelry as well. The outfit calls for it. I don't mind having some pieces to wear that will accent like a good all black outfit, and then I think a silver will look great with reds, which is really popular right now too, with a red outfit. Yeah, just having that options doesn't hurt. And the final trend, again with statements. Statement earrings are definitely another must-have for this spring. Because they're statement earrings, you don't necessarily have to buy that many. I have a few pairs that I love, and I always just go back to them. Once again, be smart about how you select your pieces. That way it can have versatility and longevity. The thing with statement earrings, sometimes because they are so obvious and in your face, just wearing them is enough. So you don't even need any other accessories, and that's usually how I would style it whenever I wear any statement earrings. I tend to go light on like necklaces or anything else. Maybe do a bracelet or rings, but I usually keep my neck bare and just focus on the earrings. So it actually helps minimize the amount of jewelry that you need for an outfit. All right, now that we've gone through the different trends, let's get into the brands. I know you guys really enjoyed me sharing all the brands in my last 2024 trends video, so I want to make sure I deliver and give you guys good options for jewelry as well. For every brand I talk about, I'll make sure to link some options below as well. Pieces that I think that fits the trends, as well as having versatility and longevity. The first jewelry brand is actually what I'm wearing here on my neck, and they're called Ellie Veil. The reason I found them was because I was looking for waterproof jewelry. As you guys know, I love to travel to resorts, and sometimes even in bathing suits, I still want to wear some jewelry and look cute. This was a while back already. I've been buying jewelry for them for at least, I want to say 3-4 years, or maybe more. Like, it's in the blink of an eye, time flies. So Ellie Veil is one of my go-to jewelry. They have a really great quality, but at a very reasonable pricing. All their jewelry are waterproof. You can wear in water. They do not tarnish, and they're super sturdy, and I just wear them so much. They're great for stacking. There's a lot of options for everyday wear, and I definitely would check them out if you are looking for some easy everyday jewelry to purchase. The second brand, one of my another go-to, is Love AJ. I feel like a lot of people already know of this brand. I love them for their quality as well. They do not tarnish, and again, pricing is very reasonable. I also really love them for their packaging. They are my go-to brand when I want to buy a gift for my girlfriend. They have the cutest box set, and I usually go to them anytime I need to make a purchase for my girlfriends, like a Christmas gift or a birthday gift. So check them out. They have amazing earrings. Quite a few of my favorite earrings are from Love AJ. The The next go-to, it's not so much a brand, a site, and that is Etsy. I actually buy a lot of my jewelry from Etsy. There are a lot of smaller jewelry sellers on Etsy that provide great designs as well as great quality. For example, this earring that I'm wearing here, this little 2-heart earring, I believe it was at a very reasonable price of like $40 or something like that, ridiculous, but it does not tarnish. I wear it so much, and every time I wear it, I get a lot of compliment. For Etsy, I will make sure to link some shop options that I've shopped at and I know that have great quality below for you guys to check out. The next brand is called by Second Wind. I want to say they're kind of on the level of Love AJ for me in some ways. Some of their styles kind of line up in that sense. They have a lot of chunky earrings, statement pieces, great for mix and matching. In terms of price range, they're similar to Love AJ and Ellie Bell as well. I want to say $60, $70, $80 for earrings or whatnot. And yes, not unreasonable, great quality, worth checking out. The next one, this is more on a definitely budget-friendly end, and the brand is 8 Other Reasons. They have a lot of great statement pieces. I bought a few statement earrings from them, as well as recently I bought a statement choker from them. I go to them for more trend items because their cost is so budget-friendly. That way I know that I don't have to spend that much on a piece that may go out of trend, especially like certain choker types right now, and that's why I didn't want to spend a lot of money on a expensive piece. This is just something I want to have to be able to style different outfits with. Now the last jewelry brand I'm going to talk about is probably the highest price in all the ones that I've talked about. It's not so much it will break your bank. It's definitely more on the investment piece side because they range around a few $100s. Again, you get really good quality and they have very good design pieces. And the brand's name is Aurium Collective. It's spelled A-U-R-E-U-M Collective. They have a lot of great earring designs that I really love. A lot of their pieces give this vintage vibe and also a lot of statement pieces, so it goes very hand in hand with the 2024 trend. I hope you found it informative and got some new brands out of this video if you are looking for jewelry and don't know where to shop. Once again, thank you guys for joining me, and if you're still watching and you haven't already, again, it would help me out so much if you can give this video a thumbs up. I'm still trying to grow my channel, so any little love will help me a lot. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys in the next video.